Hey everyone, Danielle here. I'm going to be doing a playthrough of Eila in Something Shiny. This is going to be chapter 1. I actually just played chapter 0, which is basically like a tutorial to show you how the day and night phases work in this game. So I have a bunch of different cards out. The cards that belong to chapter 1 are these. The items and the forget what they call these cards, but these cards, they kind of just go from game to game. Any resources that you would have collected previously, maybe from chapter 0, are all cleared out. The gold card is placed here. I am not doing the expert mode. I place my 4 hearts here. I have all of the items here on the left. And I do have this Great Trees Guidance. It talks about the day phase and the night phase. And yeah, I think I'm ready to go. I'm going to start off by reading off the prologue, and there's going to be an ending as well. So, the forest. This is chapter 1. Ooh, what's that shiny place? I really want to go up there. Chuckle. You want to reach the peak, don't you? Here, take this and prepare for your journey. I also got you another present. What is it? Not so fast, dear. I'll give it to you once you have everything ready. Go look for food, coins, and magical stones. So the goal of the chapter is to submit 3 carrots, 2 coins, and 1 star within 7 days. We do not start with any resources, and the chapter components are the gold cards, which is this one, and then the rest of the event cards, 101 to 128. Just to explain the gold card a little bit, we'll go through this deck here of cards one time. That'll be basically day 1. And then at the end of that day, we go to the night phase. The night phase is signified by this moon. And we go through 3 steps. First, we get to put 1 or 2 resources from our storage down here that we've collected throughout the day up here. So at most, we can only do this up to 2 times. Put 2 resources up here per day. So by day 3, if we're lucky, maybe we would have had all 6 items. Our goal is to do it before day 7 is completed. Then we need to put either an energy token that we have from storage, or if we don't, we'll have to place one of these hearts on the day. And that's how we know the progress of our days. And then the last part is 3. You're going to shuffle all of your future state cards. I'll explain that as well. So we have 3 kind of highlighted sections. This will be present day. This will be past. This will be future. If we were to draw a card from this deck, it goes into the future. If we draw a card from this deck, it goes right on top of the event deck, and that means we'll immediately play it. All right, I'll explain everything else as we get to it. I think we'll start our day 1. So we'll flip over the card from the event deck. And this says, "What a beautiful world. Eila, shall we start preparing for your journey?" Option A, relax for a bit first. We get 3 energy, and we also obtain event card 110. Or B, explore the forest, plus 2 knowledge. And we still get event card 110. So I think we'll gain the knowledge. That's what we'll decide to get. So we'll gain 3 knowledge into the intangible storage area. The intangible storage area is here, and the tangible item storage area is here. We can always only have at most 8 items. If we ever need to get more than that, we can choose to discard something that's already in here, but we can never discard this icon, which is fear. So now we have to take this card, we put it face down into the future, and then because it has this icon that points to the left, this card gets removed from the present and flips over into the past. Next card. Harvesting carrots. Says pull it out with hands. You get +1 carrot. Or if you have a toolbox, which I do not have a toolbox right now, you could dig them out with tools. You get +3 carrots. So right now I will do A, because when you see this icon, that means you must have this item in order to do this option. And I don't have any items yet. All right, so I will pull it out with my hands and gain 1 carrot. Put it right here. So now this has an arrow that faces to the right. So that means this goes into the future. Flip it over into the future pile. We'll continue. Working part-time. Earn coins by moving crates. Option A, relax and chill, gain 1 coin. B, get work done. You can lose 1 energy, but gain 3 coins. I think the coins are important in this game, so I'm going to lose 1 energy and gain 3 coins. Obviously, I don't think you really can go wrong with either of these options. There's just maybe different decisions you'll make in the future if you need more coins, if you chose option A. All right, so this points to the right, so we'll put it in the future. Next, we have Mr. Deer's Grocery. It's you again, Eila. How may I help you? Option A, I'd like to get some groceries. I could lose an amount of coins to gain that same amount of carrots. Or B, I have fresh carrots to offer. Exchange an amount of carrots for an amount of coins. C, I'm looking for items. Expend 3 coins, and then I can gain these 3 items. Actually, they have, it's a little hard to see, but they have slashes, so I could gain any of those 3 items. And then I can put card 111 in the future. I think I'll do that. I think that's very interesting. So I have the 3 coins, luckily. So I spend that and I'll gain the toolbox. Yeah, I'll gain the toolbox because I know I put a card in the future that actually had me a toolbox required. So I'll gain that for now. And let me check what happens when I gain an item. So interestingly, it says that there's a designated area. I don't see it, but I'll put it here, I guess. So I have a toolbox, and it says a variety of useful tools for manual labor, and I'm spotting a typo on the word variety. Anyway, I've gained it, so we'll put that there. And I also put 111 into the future. And because I'd used this option, it has an arrow pointing to the left, going to the past. Next, where am I? You've lost your way. A, wait for rescue, +2 fear, or B, find your way out and mark it on map. So unfortunately, I don't have any knowledge to lose, so I have to wait for rescue. So my option is really just to gain fear. So I have 2 fear now. That goes into the future. And hopefully I'll have a knowledge to get rid of this to make it go into the past. All right, we have the great trees help. Living in the forest is tough. Is there anything I could do for you? All right, so A, could you give me some more, could you give me more food? +3 carrots, you gain 112 into the future. B, could you teach me some skills? You gain knowledge. Ooh, knowledge. Let's do knowledge. Because that's what we need. We'll gain a knowledge. And we'll put 113. We'll look for that one into the future. And this goes into the past. All right. Squirrel's request. I'm starving. Do you have extra food to spare? Sorry, I don't. Or here you go. And I gain 124. I think I will give my carrot away. Do option B. And 124 will go on top of the event deck. And then this will go into the past. Let's see what this was about. It says, you've saved my life. So it's always good to do something nice, huh? All right, and this will go into the past. We'll grab card 114. Great Trees Company. Don't worry, just come to me whenever you need help. Option A, have a picnic under the great tree. Gain 1 carrot, 1 energy. Option B, talk with the great tree, plus 1 knowledge. Option C, take a nap under the shade, -2 fear. -2 fear sounds good, because I don't want fear. But we're almost nearing the night and we are not able to place any resources onto the goals. And we need 3 carrots, 2 coins, and a star. So I'll remove the fear later on, I think, and I'll gain a carrot and an energy. So I chose have a picnic under the great tree, and this goes into the future. And then last card for the day, Chef Beer's Diner. Welcome, Eila. What would you like today? The only option here is cook me anything. So I could convert a carrot to an energy, and I don't know if I have to. I wonder if I can just do it 0 times. I'm thinking I can, so I'm not going to do that right now, and hopefully that is the right play. I do think 0 is a number. So we'll put this in the future. Maybe we'll want to do it later. So that concludes the day. Now we go through the night. We can place up to 2 resources in the goal, and I will. We can place an energy on the day itself to track it, so day 1's complete. And now we shuffle up the future. All right, so I'm all set up for the night of day 1, and I will continue that in my next video.